I'm Yvonne Cresswell and I was Curator of Social History at Manx National Heritage for 34 years. This is looking at civilian internments at Nakalo and Douglas Camp during the First World War, and it'll be an opportunity to find out who were the Germans and Austrians who were arrested and then interned on the island as dangerous enemy aliens. And there were a variety of people. They could be anything from your local pork butcher who'd lived in Britain for 20, 30 years, or the guy down the road who worked in the furniture factory. The vast majority of internees were actually being held on the island, and at one point Nakalo had over 20,000 internees there. The island only had a population of about 48,000 at the time, and you've got this metropolis of kind of almost 25,000 or more out at Nakalo. It would be an opportunity to find out what life was like in the camps, how people kept themselves sort of occupied, and how they literally lived with the wire. There's then another Living with the Wire course, which is going to be about Second World War internment, and that's quite a sort of different type of internment, because instead of building a camp as they did with Nakalo, they requisitioned boarding houses and hotels around the island, and then they had women and children interned, but they were billeted with the villagers of Port Erin and Port St Mary. That was the Russian camp, and there literally everybody, the villagers and the women and children, were living behind barbed wire. That was a different internment experience, and was actually a much shorter internment experience as well. Looking at the course, we'll look at who was interned, and then what happened, what was life like in the camps, and how people then dealt with it.